Hello everyone, this is Greg and welcome back to Cheese League Baseball with the Whalers versus the Strongmen here at beautiful Founders Field. Today the Whalers, on the hill we have Clarissa Newman, and for the Strongmen, we have Grayson Robertson.
The designated hitter, number 13.
Jules Redier steps in, takes the ball from Robertson. Both teams looking for their first win of this young season. Both teams 0-2. That's a grounder to view for the first out.
The second baseman.
Owen English up now for the Whalers. Love the Whalers unis. Their away jerseys. A mix of blues, like the W on their hats as well. That's grounded to Briefs for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 11.
Ralph Briggs steps in. Hitless so far in this young season. Takes 2 balls from Robertson. And 3-0. That one's knocked, but right at Corker for out number 3. So we move now to the bottom of the first. Casey View steps in. Power hitting first baseman. For the Strongmen, swings over that one. Newman, a power pitcher. Ooh, and she plunks him. 88-mile-an-hour fastball there. Plunked him. So View is on as Corker steps in. And in the dirt. So Newman already feeling a little tense. Don't know. Must be the 0-2 start for the Whalers that has her so tense. And the pressure. That one's popped. And to the catcher. Sicily. Dave Briefs still looking for his first hit of this season. See, junk and accuracy already down, as well as velocity for Newman. 2-1 now. 3-2. High pop up, but that gets in the stands down the left field line. Grounder, McIntosh to English, and English throws it away out of play into the dugout. So Serenity Hilldown steps in, hitting .714, the one bright spot in the Strongmen lineup. That's a base hit up the middle. That should score the run. Little hesitation there from the center fielder, and heads up base running. Runner goes to second. Langston Ali, another bright spot in this Strongmen lineup. Takes a high ball outside. Strike one from Newman. Grounder down the third base line. Runner comes home. And just like that, Strongmen have a 2-0 lead over the Whalers. As Tucker Bauer steps in. Love that name, Tucker Bauer. And the runner goes. And safe. Ooh. Strike. Swung over that one. Maybe had him out in front a little bit. 3-1 now to Bauer. And a high strike. The home crowd did not like that call. 3-2 now to Bauer. Strike 3. But the Strongmen get 2 in front of their home crowd as we move to the top of the second.
Now batting, the third baseman.
As Cole Lane steps in, third baseman for the Whalers. Robertson, not a big velocity guy. Very good on accuracy. Can put the ball where he wants it. And not a very big junk guy either. Just a no-nonsense, throw the ball. Let your defense do the work. As that is a grounder to view for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 21.
McIntosh steps in.
That's inside.
early lead has definitely helped Robertson settle in as he is locked in already. That is a base hit into left field. I may have spoke too soon,
The first baseman, number
as
7.
now the Whalers have a runner on with 1 out as Serm White steps in. I believe Serm White was playing center field in the last game for the Whalers, so maybe this is his secondary position at first. As an out. Pop out to the catcher
The left fielder, number 48.
as Jasu Rounds comes in, hitting .667 already for the Whalers. The 1-1 from Robertson. That's a grounder to Briefs. Goes a long way to View for out number 3. So no runs as we move to the bottom of the second. And Class Burnswell comes in. Fouled off to the right. Newman's still looking very tense out there. As a high pop-up down the left, or the right field line for out number 1.
Number 13.
Alana Gomez steps in. Strike 2, 0-2 count. And she strikes over that one for out number 2.
Center fielder, number 6.
Ariadne Nixon.
No.
I've never seen the name Ariadne before, but now I have. So Nixon steps in, her first at-bat of the season. And crossed up behind home plate. 2-2 and strike 3. So Nixon's down. And 1-2-3 they go. In the bottom of the second, we move to the top of the third. 8-9-1 up
Now batting
for the Whalers.
catcher, number 51.
Jose Sicily comes in, the catcher for the Whalers. Robertson still locked in. Fouled into the Strongmen dugout. Grounder. Foul. Oh, off the glove of the second baseman. That would have been a heck of a play.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Got some ups
number
there
2.
at second base. Aiden Vargas comes in, number 9 hitter and right fielder today for the Whalers.
Nope, that's high.
1 runner on, no outs. Top of the third. High fly ball down the left field line,
You're out.
and Hilldown tracks it down for out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 13.
Redier steps in 0 for 1 today.
Ball high.
Takes a ball high.
That's down.
And 2 balls, no strikes. 2 balls, 1 strike. Grounder, see if they can turn. No, they cannot turn 2. They go with the sure out at
The
first
second baseman,
as
number
English steps in,
22.
still looking for his first hit of this season.
Inside. Ball inside.
Ball inside. 2 balls,
Nope, that's low.
3 balls, no strikes from Robertson. Ooh. That looked like ball number 4 to me. Well, there's ball 4 anyway.
Now batting, the center
So a
fielder,
walk.
number 11.
Now 2 runners on for Briggs,
That's
who's
up.
also looking for his first hit of the season. And grounder to Briefs for out number 3. Top of the order up for the Strongmen.
Now batting,
View was hit by a pitch,
baseman, number
hit by an
7.
88-mile-an-hour fastball. His first at bat. And he pops it up to right field. Very high pop up to right field.
You're out.
But Vargas is there to put it away.
Now batting, the right fielder, number
Corker
16.
steps in. Takes a strike from Newman.
That's foul.
Ooh, that's a hot shot into the stands. Hope everyone is okay.
Inside.
Newman settling in now. is back to neutral as Cern White takes that at first. Round number 2. Briefs 0 for 1, looking for his first hit of the season. Takes strike 1 from Newman. Yes, Newman is looking much better from the first inning. Stats, everything looking much better. 1 ball, 2 strikes. High breaking ball.
Nope. Outside.
Ooh, 3-2 count. That looked like a good pitch. May have been off the plate a little bit. Grounder to Lane for out number 3. So we move to the top of the 4th. 4, 5, and 6 now as Lane steps in. He's 0 for today. Robertson still locked in. Grounded to Ali for out number 1. McIntosh with the single so far today.
Nope. Inside.
He's got a nice little bat action, almost like a, kind of like a Gary Sheffield bat action. His stance, lots of movement. 2-2 count. Fouled off to the right.
That's off the plate.
3-2 now from Robertson. Grounded to Briefs. Out number 2.
The first baseman, number 6.
Cern White steps in with 2 outs here. Top of the 4th.
That's down.
Strongmen lead 2-0. That is a fly ball, and that might drop. Oh, and it doesn't. Hilldown catches it at the shoestrings. So goose egg there for the Whalers as the Strongmen come up. 4, 5, and 6 hitters for the Strongmen as Hilldown comes in.
22.
Fan of the inside pitch. Strike 1. 2-1 now. Again, Newman settling in a little bit. That's a base hit up the middle. Ali is 1 for 1 today with a single and an RBI. Pretty decent speed on base.
Inside.
See, Newman,
Ball outside.
not a power pitcher. At least not today. She did come into the game feeling very tense, so
Ball high.
lots of pressure for the Whalers hurler. She goes to first for the sure out. There's 1 out now as Tucker Bauer comes in 0 for 1.
Number 14.
Runner on second for Bauer, and he pops up to the 3rd baseman.
No.
Lane puts it away. Now there are 2 outs
Third base.
as Burnswell steps in 0 for 1 today. Grounder, foul. Broken bat to McIntosh for out number 3. That bat splintered all over the place. 7, 8, 9 do it for the Whalers.
The left fielder, number 48.
Rounds likes the high pitch. That is activated.
Nope. That's high.
That's a ball high and inside from Robertson. Strike 3. Looking
Now batting,
down on
the
strikes.
catcher, number 50.
Goes rounds as Jose Sicily comes in 1 for 1 today. And make that 2 for 2. Base hit into center field.
Now batting, the right fielder, number
Vargas
2.
steps in 0 for 1, still looking for his first hit of the season. 1 runner on, 1 out.
High. Nope. That's high.
High from Vargas. High from Robertson, my apologies. Robertson, oh, View goes to Briefs. Back to View for the 3-6-3. Double play to end the inning. So we go to the bottom of the 5th.
The catcher, number
Gomez
13.
comes in Strongmen still a 2-0 lead. Oh, past the diving second baseman. Nixon 0 for 1 so far today. Oh, it shows bunt. Pulls away. Not a bad idea as the infield is playing double play depth. And that... Oh, I thought that was going to sneak through, but English discerned White there for out number 1. And they bring in Benitez in relief of Newman. Oh, and Benitez crosses up Sicily there. The runner goes to third, so there's... Oh, and they double it up. Wow, what a play. What a play. Fly ball to the shortstop, to the third baseman. As the runner was going there, so the infield playing in definitely helped the Whalers in that sense. That was a heck of a play to end that inning. So top of the 6th now. Ready A in. And he grounds out to view. So 1 out now. English steps in. 0 for 1 today. Robertson's still in, still locked in. Become quite the pitcher's duel today. Didn't seem like it was going to be like that when we first started, but that's how it kind of has played out. Pop fly to Ali for out number 2. Briggs comes in now, 0 for 2. Not a lot of production out of the 1, 2, and 3 hitters for the Whalers so far this season. Fouled off. And again. And again. Base hit up the middle. So Briggs is on with 2 outs. As Lane steps in.
Number 20.
And hits one foul. 2 outs, 1 on. Top of the 6th. Strongmen lead it 2-0. Strongmen would really like to get their first win in front of their home crowd. And ball 4. So walks him. And now there are 2 on as McIntosh steps in. 1 for 2 already this today. 2 on, 2 out. Top of the 6th. High floating curveball. 2-1 now. And base hit. Are they going to send? They do send the runner. Play at the plate. There is no play. And the Whalers are on the board. 2-1 now. And they're pulling Robertson as Albright comes in relief. And Serm White steps in, takes strike 1 and ball 1. So 2 on, 2 out, top of the 6th, White up. And Whiffer is activated. But he grounds one, sneaks one through the right side. They do send the runner. Play at the plate. And safe, bobbled at home plate by Gomez. So the Whalers tie it up here in the top of the 6th. Round steps in. 2 on, still 2 on, still 2 out. And that's into the gap in left center. That is definitely 2 runs, at least. Let's see if they'll play at the plate. No throw. And it's a 2-out double as the Whalers take the lead. 4-2 here with 2 outs. All of this with 2 outs, all of this production. As Jose Sicily steps in and quickly takes 3 balls. Albright looking a little rattled. Ooh, that looked a little outside. Full count now. And the grounder to Ali to end the inning. Big 4 spot there by the Whalers as they take the lead over the Strongmen. And Corker steps in for the Strongmen.
Number 5.
And we have a defensive replacement. Allen's now at first base instead of White. So White is out of the game. Corker up now for the Strongmen. In the bottom of the 6th. Benitez still on the hill for the Whalers. And she walks him. Not something you want to do after your team just takes the lead.
Number 10.
Pretty good arm behind the plate. And bad jumps was activated there. So I don't know if they're going to want to test stealing this inning. That's a pop fly to McIntosh for out number 1. Downhill is up to bat. Stealing. Let's see if they... And, oh, safe. So stolen base. As Downhill's RBI, man, is activated. Back to Benitez for the out at first. So 2 outs. Ali up, 1 for 2 already today. He's an RBI dud. He takes strike 1, or swings through strike 1. And, oh, that's a base hit up the middle. And the Strongmen get 1 back as Tucker Bauer comes in. He's 0 for 2 today. Good speed on the bases. Extra base hit might tie up the game here. They throw to first, safe. Throw to first again, safe. Ooh, very close. Home crowd not liking this, safe. Ball to Bauer. Throw again over to first and safe. And a pop-up, but Rounds catches it on the shoestrings. So the Strongmen get 1 back as we move to the top of the 7th. 9, 1, and 2 up for the Whalers. Vargas still looking for his first hit of the season. Albright still in relief. Grounder to view for out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Ready A, 0 for 3. Takes strike 1.
Nope, inside. That's off the
Looping curveball for ball 2.
That's low.
Looping curveball for ball 3.
Take your base.
And he's walked, so Ready A on base. That brings up Owen English, 0 for 2 with a walk today. Still looking for his first hit. 1 on, 1 out. And he swings through strike 1.
Ball, high. Off the plate.
Off the plate for ball 2. Popped up. And that's going to stay in. Gomez puts it away for out number 2. So Briggs is in, 1 for 3 today. And another pitching change as Gerardo Wise comes in. Wise got knocked around quite a bit in his appearances so far this season. His ERA is 47.25.
That's inside.
2-1 to Briggs.
Inside.
And 3-1 now. Throw to first, safe.
Take your base.
And he walks him. So Briggs walks. Now 2 on, 2 out
The third baseman.
for Cole Lane.
20.
And he sneaks one through the right side. That runner is coming home. Play at the plate. There is virtually no play.
Now batting, the shortstop.
McIntosh steps
number
in.
21.
2 for 3 today. The Whalers take a 5-3 lead on that RBI single. They throw, oof, very close there. Again, I don't know if I've ever seen that pickoff move really work. Wise is rattled. You can see his stats, rattled, junk, accuracy, both down considerably. There's a ball inside, almost hits McIntosh. Strike 2, 3-2 count now. All the runners going. Tapped to Ali to view for out number 3. Whalers get one more as we move to the bottom of the 7th. Let's see if the Whalers put in their closer as Burnswell steps in. It's 0 for 2. No, they stick with Benitez. Pop fly. Behind home plate for out number 1. Gomez steps in, 1 for 2 with a single today. Grounded to English for out number 2. And just like that, the Strongmen are down to their final out as Nixon steps in 0 for 2 today. And that should do it, folks. McIntosh to Allen for out number 3. And just like that, the Whalers win their first win of the season. Very disappointing for the Strongmen in front of their home crowd. 5-8-1 for the Whalers, 3-5-0 for the Strongmen. See that big 6th inning, top of the 6th, 4-run, top of the 6th for the Whalers. Really locked it in. Here's how the players line up. Hill down, 2 for 3. Ali 2 for 3 for the Strongmen, doing lots of hitting today. Ali had 2 RBIs. Lots of hits on the Whaler side. 8 hits as well, spread throughout the lineup. Robertson gets the loss. Benitez gets the win. For all intents and purposes, Robertson didn't pitch too bad. Neither did Newman. Newman started out the game very tense, but ended up pitching pretty good. Players of the game here. Ali, 2 for 3, 2 RBIs, and a stolen base for the Strongmen. And Hilldown, again, 2 for 3, as I mentioned. An RBI, a double, and a run. And Josu Rounds, 1 for 3 at the double and 2 RBIs for the Whalers. And that'll do it for us here on Cheese League Baseball. Have a good one, folks. Whalers win.